Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my channel if you're new. So yeah, we moved to Kenya and this is now our third going to the fourth week in Kenya. So this is actually our first day in Kenya. It was on a Saturday. We arrived around 2 a.m. on a Saturday, and then we went to just straight to sleep, and then around 11 we had to start house hunting on that very same day, because on Monday our kids had to go back to school, so we had to go to start their first years here in Kenya, like the following Monday, like after a day after Saturday, or a day after Saturday. Sorry. So we had to make sure that we look for houses before the week begins, like, so that we know what we want and where we'll be staying with the kids. So we were actually looking for a place that is near where the school for our kids, and also where my husband works. So we actually had we looked where we toured almost something like 6 houses on that day from 11 to around 3 p.m. We were house hunting on that day. So we're actually looking for a house where we can make it a home. We didn't want an apartment because we've been staying in an apartment for 6 years in Korea. So we wanted a big place and a big space with a big ground outside, so that our kids can have time to play outside, a good play area. Yeah, so that's what we're actually looking for in these houses in Kenya. So we actually we saw really good houses, and some came with their own problems. Some were good, but were far away from the proximity from school and work. It was actually very far, so that's why we had to settle for the one that we are living in right now, that is near the work and also near the school. So in this video, actually, maybe I did show you two only for the house hunting videos. The other videos I could not actually take because I was still so exhausted. Remember guys, I've been on off, like going back to Korea, coming back to Zim, going back to Korea and coming to Zim again. So it has really been difficult and challenging for me, or for us as a family. We felt so exhausted. So but I just managed to do, I think, two house tours just to show you our house hunting experience in Kenya. So we're actually looking for something that is affordable, since we are a family of 6 still, and we didn't want a very expensive house, but we wanted it to be affordable. At least if we could pay the money that is almost equivalent to the rent we were paying in Korea, but bigger. That's what we're actually looking for, and I'm so happy that here in Kenya we actually found it, and we are so happy. I'm sorry that the place that we are living in now is spacious, and our kids have a place to play outside, and I'm really happy that you're going to make this house our home. So stay tuned to see which house we ended up choosing by the end of the day. Remember you guys, we toured 6 houses, and then the last house that we actually toured was the house that we are now living in. And I'm so happy that the agencies that were working with us actually made us actually view that house. Really, I'm so grateful, and I'm so thankful to them. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Subscribe to this channel and also click on the notification bell, so that whenever I do upload a new video, you'll also be the first one to view, and also share my videos guys. I'm now in Kenya and we have left Korea. I will be giving you more videos on Kenya and all, and sharing with you my experience here in Kenya and the difference between Korea and Kenya, like the living standards and all. So yeah, so far so good. We are actually enjoying. I pray and I hope that it stays that way. Karibu, asante sana guys. So actually this house that we were viewing was the It was the fourth house. It was the third or fourth house that we had viewed on that day. And actually my kids and my husband had already fallen in love with it. For me, I still wanted to see more. So since they said there were also 2 or 3 houses to view on that day, so I still wanted to view all of the houses on that day, so that I know and I choose from the best houses. So they actually chosen this one because of space. They loved the space, and also outside there is a big play area, and there is a place to park your cars and all. So the area was also good, and it was also in a gated community. So especially my husband really loved this house. For me, it had pros and cons. For me, I didn't like actually the pantry because it was outside, and the pantry didn't have any shelves, and I didn't like that. And also the bathtub was too small. I know it's only me who will be partaking in that, because my husband doesn't use a bathtub but a shower. So I didn't also like that. And also the kitchen was just off for me. I didn't like a brown kitchen. I wanted a white, it's either a white or a gray kitchen. So that's what I was actually looking for. So I didn't want the brown cabinets that was there. I didn't like it. And then the structure of the kitchen also, I didn't like it, because I didn't understand the design of the kitchen, how it was designed. But I really loved the rooms, the bedrooms, the inserts, and also that the security in that house. I loved it, the security features, especially for the kids, since it's an upstairs. I really loved how they arranged and organized their thing, and I loved it because it had also a big balcony where you can just sit there with your family and view. As you can see, the view outside is also. Let me, guys, guess what? I'm now in Kenya. Kenya, finally. Okay, so we are come, go. So this is our first day in Kenya. Actually, we arrived around 2 a.m. So we are viewing some houses so that we can move probably Monday. So yeah, that is it. Yes. This is big. It's big. Wow, 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 wow. There are many. Yeah, this is beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh, too many things to clean. Cleaning. Yeah, this is the closet. Oh, too many. This is nice. Shower. So this is electricity wires.
Yeah.
They'll fix it, right?
All that, yeah, before you move in, okay. You agree with, I think, the landlord. Okay. Because, you notice the mirror, this thing doesn't have a string to open, to put it down enough.
Okay.
Just the small things.
Yeah.
When you settle on a house, then now you can come and tell the landlord your conditions, what you want fixed. Like, for example, you can start by telling them you want shelves in the pantry or something, things like that.
Is this the same house where they are no? Oh, yeah.
I mean, each house has its own pros and cons.
I understand.
It's not
I understand. this was the actually the fifth house that we viewed. I loved this kitchen. The kitchen was nice, and it was actually in a nice neighborhood, because we're also looking for a house in a gated community. So it was also one of those. It was good actually. It was a modern house. I loved it. It has got what do you call this, it had fitted an oven. Everything was just good, and the color scheme, I loved it. The great thing, and the whites and the floors, as you can see, I just loved the house and the setup, the area the house is located. It was actually so beautiful. But the problem with this house is that the bedrooms upstairs were small. They were small, and my kids didn't like this area. They didn't like the design of the house, like especially upstairs. Since we were looking for something spacious, we did not have space. Remember, we are already a family of 6, so we wanted like a big bedrooms, so that we can fit our kids' beds and all. And that was the challenge. But everything looked so clean and modern, and we really loved it. Only the problem was the rooms, the bedrooms, especially the bedrooms were small. That was the only con of this area. And we also wanted some sort of privacy, like especially on our yard, like if you have got your neighbors and with the kids. So it didn't have that it does not allow us to, because of the way of the structure of the building outside, or the yard is small, and you won't have that place what you really like. It was there, but it wasn't wowing to my kids. And the rooms were very small, especially the bedrooms were small. That was the other challenge, but everything else looked beautiful. The walls were white, even the floor, you can see. I like this type of floor. It's not dark and all. So yeah, that was the challenge with this one, but it was a good house though. We loved it, and I personally loved it because of the kitchen. I loved the kitchen. The kitchen was just good for me, but then we could not go for this one again. So yeah, keep on watching. In our next video, I'll be showing you what house we settled for. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in my next upload. Karibu.